Alright, welcome to Flicksec. This is going to be my first video on this channel, so today we'll be playing some Xcom 2 or The Chosen. And I'll set it all up, and then I'll talk later on about my plans for this channel and what I'm going to be doing. So, new game. Now, in my trial runs I was trying Legend, but don't let my 1,000 hours in this game fool you. I am pretty bad at it. So I'm going to start off on Commander and see how that goes. I do want this to try to be a longer running series, so if it fails miserably, I might have to lower that. Everything here looks pretty good, so I'm going to keep it pretty standard. I do have a few mods enabled. The two main ones you're going to see a lot of are the Messiah RPG Overhaul. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the RPG Overhaul and A Better Advent. And I'm going to play this like an Iron Man run, but however, since where I live, it's winter and frequent power outages and crashes, I don't want to risk losing footage, so I will not play with the Iron Man setting enabled, but I will be playing it as if it was an Iron Man run. And I will enable Lost and Abandoned, because might as well.
Accessing the feed now.
So I'm gonna skip this because, I mean, if you haven't seen it, play the game. It's a good game.
Excitement can
Skip. And let's see who our first recruits are.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them
Looking good, looking good.
We're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach.
So yeah, this is my new channel, Flicksec. I'm going to start off mainly. The first series I have in mind that I'm going to do is Tactically Inferior. This being the first episode, is just strategy games, see how I can do. And later on I'm hoping to post anything from many different kinds of games, from horror games to even some animation and 3D modeling videos. So this gets good responses and things start going well, you can look forward to that. But anyway, so I think this first mission is one of the hardest for me, because as you will see, I love to rush. I am not a patient person in this game, and it shows. I mean, my first I've lost a few campaigns on this first mission just because I've activated all 3 pods at once.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Moving to designated position.
Just gonna move everyone forward.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can you get over there? Nope. Okay.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
So, this first mission, simple enough. To gain favor with the people, Xcom's gonna blow up a prize monument. You know, because we're the good guys. So.
Okay.
Let's see. Gonna try out for an ambush right now and hopefully not fail miserably. Oh, that's good. Better start than usual.
How many is that now?
Wow, that is a shocker.
Can't handle me. Impressed yet?
Wow.
Taking fire over here.
Okay, usually this first mission does not go well for me. If I can get out of it with only 1 or 2 wounded, I'm very happy. Didn't know that guy was on Overwatch, but... Oh, I also had the perfect information mod installed, as you can see. Just because it's more... I like seeing how lucky or unlucky I've gotten. So, another difficult thing for me about this is I've also, while I have 1,000 hours in this game, probably 800 of them are heavily modded, and I'm just running a light pack of mods. Nothing, no major weapon overhauls or anything, but so it's going to be difficult for me to try to figure out what is actually in the game. So, like, yeah, Long War II, never using grenades, basically. Oh, it looks pretty good.
You see that?
Both these guys are pretty out in the open. So I'm gonna take this guy out.
Here, catch. Area is secure.
Oh.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Could have sworn there's usually 3 pods, but as I said earlier, that might have been Long War.
We need to get those charges planted on the double. I'm on it.
And that's it for a perfect first mission. Well, pretty good start. Don't worry, it will get a lot worse.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And that's it. Nothing like seeing that for your first start. As always, you gotta take a mission photo. This is actually the most important part of the game. There we go. They were looking the wrong way.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All
Like, I've
weapon
always
fire
wondered about these
and
missions because
continuing to
that's the
better train
announcement you
Advent
get.
forces.
It's like, couldn't they just easily say, yeah, Xcom, they blew up your town square. They're not good people. Just that easy.
Glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Okay. So, I'll deal with this later. Outcast. Wow, that's very good. Yeah, it's even been a while since I've played, so a lot of these abilities are new to me. Saboteur. Gain increased critical chance based on the number of intel you have. Yeah, that might be very powerful late game because I tend to stack up a lot of intel. Gorilla, since birth, gain increased defense on sabotage missions. Huh. Yeah, these are much different than when I first played with the RPG overhaul, so this should be interesting. A repeater. Oh, looks pretty good.
Having these two soldiers continue to work together has
Of
paid
course.
off. They know each other well enough at this point that
And
we
of
can
course.
have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
So, first thing I'm gonna do is get modular weapons. Because I find if I rush armor too fast, if I rush armor instead of weapons, my guys get heavily outgunned. So I'm gonna try to rush some weapons and hopefully keep enough people alive that can use them. So nothing I need in engineering right now. It's basically just back to the world map and
Commander,
time to go.
good to see you on your feet again.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Oop. Yeah, so you'll see me do that a lot. I try to skip dialogue by hitting escape, and it just brings me back to the
One of our
main
resistance
view.
contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though.
Okay,
A lot
so
of
glad
ground
that's
to cover.
done.
Another important step
Magnetic
forward in our research.
weapons. Ooh, 28 days. That's too high.
I
So,
agree.
3
That is
days.
an important task, Commander.
Strategic resource located.
Awesome. Ooh,
Avenger
rookies.
plotting new course.
Yeah, so I've played, as I said, I think I'm at 998 hours in this game. So let's see what this is first. Oh, engineer, awesome.
As it is, we've already identified a potential target.
So I played like 988 hours in this game, and I played a lot of enemy within. So you'd think I'd know what I'm doing, but I really don't. You know, so I'm gonna so these are my first upgraded soldiers, so I gotta actually do their upgrade. Actually, I don't, because they don't have that yet. So, oh, I gotta do their stats. That's it. Okay, so my main thing with these stats is aim. I think if you get their aim up high enough early on, it makes them a lot stronger than, you know, they start being able to shoot behind cover, you know, obviously hit more. Just makes it a whole lot nicer. I usually try to go aim, get that up to about 90, and then I will try to get health and mobility so I can move them faster. But of course I will, depending on their abilities later on, specialize them. So I'm already noticing that aim costs more than the last time I played. Last time I played aim, or it could even be a difficulty thing, but last time I was playing this, aim cost 2 instead of 3, so that's already slowing me down quite a bit. But let's see. The guns look pretty good. The bullpup isn't that great. Damage 3 to 4. Probably gonna stick with the assault rifle for now, but I am gonna change the pistol out for a sawed-off, because if you get close to an enemy and you have a sawed-off shotgun, you can practically one-shot even the Chosen with it. So I always try to have at least a few people carrying sawed-offs. I'll give I forgot to check who had the highest hat. He does actually, so he will get the gremlin. And you, your sword. You know, most of my strategies involve running and gunning. That's just how it's always been. I don't play this game sitting back and, you know, I don't play this game right, per se, where you sit back and you move your guys, you know, 5 squares at a time. I like getting things done quick, which, you know, obviously doesn't work on the harder difficulties, and you have to very much slow down later game. But I think it's more fun this way.
indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the Resistance in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt.
So a little bit more about this series as well. Tactically Inferior. I'm going to start off, it'll probably be weekly, depending on when I get to record and when things are able. And I'll definitely stick with Xcom 2 for a little bit. Whether or not I beat the game is depending on the response. So, for now, it'll just be Xcom 2. Some later series I'm hoping to do are on, you know, some horror games. Obviously, I've been a big fan of horror games. Silent Hill, I love them. So I'll probably play some Silent Hill, maybe some Outlast. And definitely once Resident Evil 2 gets released, I'll try and play some of that. Or re-released, I should say. So, see, this is a mission that's very good for me because it has a turn timer, and I usually don't have trouble meeting those.
Copy that. Will do.
Already I'm noticing my squad seems to have a pretty good mobility to them.
Confirmed.
So,
Moving to designated coordinates.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids.
yeah, I could have sworn in the first mission there's usually a sectoid, but
Structure now includes human DNA.
I don't know.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I'm not planning on engaging them this time, so unless I set them up, that guy won't have any problems being in, you know, a flanked cover.
Got it.
Plus,
Moving to designated position.
no, yeah, of course.
We've been spotted.
Surveillance drones. It's the death of me. Well, I'm getting lucky on that one.
Incoming over here.
Oh. Oh. Well, they didn't get activated.
Advent troops spotted.
Oh, yeah, they did. So. The... Oh, wrong button. So... Who's got the shotguns? These. Who's him? So that guy isn't in cover. So if I full auto fire on him, I'll have to reload, but it has a, you know, good shot of instantly killing him. So I'm gonna do that. And fantastic. And so it begins. Sectopods. That won't help. That might actually help a lot because he'll still be in cover, but the sectopod, not the sectopod, oh my god, the sectoid take quite a bit of damage. So, if I go there, I'll be flanking him and I'll hit him with a shotgun. I'm still going to do shotgun just because 77 still is pretty good. Well, that could have gone better. I'm going to give him a second try. Okay, that's awesome. 92.
Not too shabby.
So, last shot. If I I can get it like that. I'll kill that sectoid. Yeah, because I don't want to get him mind controlled, so. Or even panic.
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
There. Well, at least he didn't mark target. Oh, not great.
Can't focus!
Not great.
Incoming! I'll be here!
No.
Poseidon! Krevaison! Kill! I'm sick of bleeding! Give it a try.
So, first things first, I need to get that sectoid. So, who has the sword? Ooh. Rip one right there. And
Grenade out!
hopefully take out that gunner. Yeah. There we go. It has it disoriented, which makes it really difficult. So since that's right in front of me, I'm gonna try point blanking it. 77 isn't bad. Okay.
Hostile terminators. Let's do this.
That guy. And yeah, I don't want to set up Overwatch because if the sectoid moves him, it will probably hit. So I am actually just going to take that 18% shot. And hey, sometimes you get lucky. That is not great. No. I don't think I will actually be able to evac him.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
But I'll have to make a rush at it. Oh. Not great. So. Oh, not even worse.
The stress of battle is enough to get to anyone. When they get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
That would have been nice. Oh. Not a single hit shot. Okay. Wow, that sector's in such a good spot. Ooh, I'll try to get here. Huck another grenade at him. Oh, glad to say I got all my luck out of the way in the first mission. This might actually be a loss. Yeah. Oh my god. Horrendous. Horrendous. Oh, well. That worked great.
We do not
There has to be more we can do. We can't afford too many more operations like that.
So,
New objective added.
I think at this point I'll call it a video,
Ready to move when
and
you are, Commander.
I'd love to hear your
I've updated
feedback
our
on
objectives
this,
based on the
so,
latest information.
like, comment
Although you have
if you
been
want to see
placed
more
in a
like this and get
difficult
updates.
position, Commander.
Subscribe. I'll try to put out
Expectations
videos
of
weekly.
success remain high.
And
You will need
thanks
to
for watching.
review your
See ya.
tactics to minimize